Hello, everyone. Welcome to the AMC D&D show. I'm your GM, Stefan Tomaszewski. Joining me, we have Lena, Sky, Bethany, and Tom. Everyone's here, and everyone is logged on to Roll20 this time.
Everyone is here.
Everyone is logged on to Roll20,
Yeah.
right, Tom?
Yeah. I'm there.
I'm just remember. You know the when they announced Smash Ultimate and they said everyone was here.
Mm.
It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we had DLC characters, just proving that not everyone was there yet when they said that.
Yeah.
One thing before we do start, we'll be starting from 7 from now on. Is Tom got a new job?
Yay!
Congratulations, Tom.
Yay!
You're a functioning adult.
Yay! That has finish times and end times and actually know my schedule. Now be good.
Awesome.
It's brilliant.
Right, to get my dice ready.
My dice are ready. My character sheets are ready.
Right. So yeah, that was it. Anything else anyone would like to say
I
before we
think,
get started?
for the meanwhile, I think uploads to YouTube are going to be a week delayed compared to the Twitch live stream. Because I've still been slacking on editing them. So yeah,
Alright.
with that in mind, YouTube should... They will be on the YouTubes. You know, having that archive is important.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Yeah. Just, it'll be later than usual, because... Yeah.
Alright, awesome. So with that out of the way then, are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
So previously, the party made their way to the Stone Tooth, a small mountain said to hold the stronghold of Together, famous dwarven weaponsmith. The stronghold is said to hold some very powerful, very well-crafted weapons, and was said to be invaded by orcs long ago. The party was contracted to acquire these weapons, to provide information about the stronghold. After having to retreat from the orcs residing at the front mountain door to the stronghold, the party found a tunnel led into the mountain from the east. Making their way inside, they were beset by white-scaled reptilian humanoids and a bear. And leading on from that encounter, further into the large cavern, the party discovered one of Durgethin's weapons, an enchanted long sword, amongst a bed of moss and fungus, and a couple skeletons. Celeste, being the curious type, decided to poke the moss and fungus. The resulting cloud of poison knocked her unconscious, and when she came to, it was discovered that she quite possibly may have some sort of kidney failure. Now knowing what dangers the mountain held, the party explored a larger cavern with crystalline formations giving off a dim glow that glittered like starlight. Elizabeth wandered ahead and investigated some sepulchres of ancient dwarven dead, finding a ring and a jeweled hammer with Degethin's smith mark emblazoned on it. The rest of the party had some fun with some Gricks that almost killed Leroy, and found a dwarf-sized iron door. They then had more fun trying to knock down the door and open it, and after some time, just decided to have lunch. And now, they've eaten and rested a little. The party continues their expedition.
That just made us sound like idiots. To recap, we're idiots.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, but you did say that.
Well, you imply whatever you want to from what I just said.
So yeah, we're having lunch. I've cooked us some food.
Yeah, so you sit in this large, very very large, spacious cavern next to this intricately carved iron door, with the Degevin smith mark on it, very faintly rusted over, with your little campfire, and the cavern is covered in sort of these sort of puffy fungus and mushrooms.
Hmm.
I made little stars in the sky.
Yes, and there are sort of very sort of crystalline formations all around that sort of look like glittering starlight.
Maybe.
So, you've eaten, you've taken your short rest. What would you like to do?
Knocked on the door!
So I think we've decided, Celeste, to go try and find the key. This door is a tough door.
Oh, well, where's the key?
I literally just said we should go find the key. We do
Where
not.
will we start?
Well, the
Somewhere that's not here.
the sarcophaguses don't have a key unless the key is the ring, or we whack it down with the hammer, with the war hammer.
When you went off on your other way, Elizabeth, did you see any other ways we could go?
Well, there are 3 potential routes that we can go. They're on the west side. There's a cavern that I didn't really get a chance to explore on the south. Strictly west is another passageway, and then north of where I found the warhammer and the ring, there's a 3rd passageway.
So we should pick one and explore that area.
Yes, I think that could be wise. I've already raided the crypts. There was no key in there, just the ring and the warhammer.
Crypts?
There was these sort of stone sarcophagus type tombstones there,
Okay.
which I uncovered. Some of them were, most of them were empty. Some of them had the dead in there. But yeah.
Fair.
So
Why vote we go south? Just because.
So you want to go south of the things?
Yep.
Sure. I'm happy with that if you guys are.
Yeah.
Very good. I will then take out a torch, light it in the fire.
Elizabeth is going to cast light on Yui once again.
Okay. I'll just move Celeste over so I can get the UE.
And then I will.
Light is 20
Let me pet the dog.
Light is
20 foot. Alright.
a 20-foot radius.
Do you put out the campfire?
I was going to.
That would be a smart idea, I guess, because
So you-
we don't want to cause a fire, do we?
Well, it's very damp down here, so that would cause a fire. But we don't want to alert people that we were here if they come out of that door.
Alright, so you stamp out the fire. The cavern goes a little dimmer, but you still have your torchlight and
Dog light.
your glowing metal dog.
So yes, I will lead us to where I was then, and Yui and I will walk westwards.
Okay. So you walk towards next to this sort of incline.
Mm-hmm. Elizabeth and Yui will get to about here and sort of point out that this way down south is where I haven't gone, and the sarcophagus crypts were up this stairway. That's where the other two passageways are.
Very good.
Captain, are you following along?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna follow those lads.
So you move into this area. I shall reveal it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what you see as you enter, the thunderous roar of flowing water fills this long, low chamber, and spray makes everything very slick and very wet. Fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rock and mud on the western wall. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at the eastern end of the column, and a rough, winding path follows the stream to the east.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't suppose we can go up the stream then, can we?
Could
It
try.
We could definitely try, but I think going a bit further down first.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so as you move down there, I'm gonna need everyone there who's moving down that way to make me an acrobatics check, as this floor here is super slippery.
Acrobatics.
That would be Elizabeth, Yui, and Leroy. Acrobatics checks, yes.
Of course. So Yui gets a 15.
Alright, Yui manages to keep their footing, digging claws into the floor. Leroy? 13.
13.
Alright, so you all manage to keep your footing. So your foot starts to slide and you sort of lower your center of gravity so you don't slip.
Mm-hmm. Elizabeth is going to warn Captain and Celeste about the slipperiness.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Just be careful, okay?
Yeah.
I'm always careful.
Celeste and Captain move into the chamber, you need to make acrobatics checks, because everything in here is very slippery and slick.
I'm fine.
Okay. Celeste got a 10.
You say that, but
So
yeah.
you both slip and fall. What is your movement speeds are 15, yeah?
You mean 30?
Sorry, yeah, 30, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You both slip 15 feet. If I can get my ruler out. Yeah, so you both slip 15 feet that way. Captain, put yourself there. And Celeste, put yourself there. And you're both prone as well as you slip and slide. 'Cause this place is at an incline as well. Celeste, as you fall into the river,
Oh, what? No.
this is a fast-moving current. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Leroy,
Yeah.
if you would like to use your reaction to try and grab Celeste,
Oh.
I will let you use your reaction to attempt a athletics check to grab.
Okay. 11.
You pass. Celeste, make that check again with advantage.
no. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Oh.
All right. Yeah. 15. You fall into the stream, and this fast moving current almost sweeps Celeste down. But you, Leroy, with your strength, you manage to grab Celeste's arm as she is sort of her feet are sort of being dragged in the current.
Mhm.
Thank you, Leroy. That was scary.
Down to there as you slip and fell.
Careful of your footing, Celeste.
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be alright.
Well, try not to be so gung-ho about things.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It means exactly what you just did. Trying to rush in.
I wasn't rushing in, I was dancing.
That's why you lost your footing then.
But they were nice little pebbles, and I wanted to walk across them.
You guys do also see now that you're on this side of the river, there's a suit of armor almost sort of fallen on its front, right on the other bank of the river.
On the other side of the river bank.
Yeah. About here.
Can we tell how deep the river is?
It's probably about 3 or 4 feet. But the danger is that it moves fast. So it's not very deep, but it moves fast.
Yeah. I'm curious about that suit of armor.
Like a look?
Well, there's a suit of armor on the other side of the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did we have to get armor for this guy, or just weapons?
well, we're looking for a weaponsmith, but weaponsmiths can sometimes make armor too, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I remember correctly, it was just equipment.
And armor is equipment, right?
Yes. Well, we should definitely inspect it.
Hmm.
Celeste, do you think because you're on that side of the river, you can pick it up?
Yep, I will try that.
So you're attempting to cross the river, yeah?
Yep.
I thought she was
No.
on the other side already.
No, she's in the river
Oh, okay.
currently. Still holding her. She's in the river. You're still holding her.
Hardly.
Okay, I'll just chuck Celeste to the other side.
Yeet.
Okay, Leroy, make another. Just make a strength check. Actually, no, this would be athletics. I'll allow athletics.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
On my character.
Okay. So Leroy, you attempt to throw a child across, and you end up slipping, and falling into the river yourself. I need now both Celeste and Leroy to make strength saving throws. Elizabeth and Captain, could you make me perception checks as well while this is happening?
And Yui?
Oh,
God.
But I have a speed.
Does Yui make a perception check as well?
Sure, why not?
Does the fact that I have a swim speed help at all?
Um,
Blah 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 blah.
I'm not sure because this is more getting knocked off your feet
Yeah, that's fine.
rather and getting shifted as opposed to. Okay,
I like how none of us rolled above a 10.
yeah.
apart from Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, you notice that around the ground here along the river is this slime
Oh no!
that makes it like really slippery.
Okay.
Captain, you don't notice it. Hey, Leroy, your torch is put out as soon as you fall in. You both are
we
slid.
Oh no. We slid.
Yep. You both slip and slide all the way down.
Oh no! All the way down. Blah, 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 blah.
All the way down into the sinkhole.
Oh no! That is fast water. MGBs.
I need you both to make me acrobatics checks to halve this falling damage.
Jeez.
What do you say? Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Oh no!
Should I make it with disadvantage because I am blind and I can't see anything?
Oh no.
No, make it normally. Make
Okay.
it normally.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. But you managed to hear where the water is rushing to, so you managed to brace yourself for an impact of some kind.
Mm.
Celeste, even though you can see, sorry, yeah.
I don't know because I'm blind. I was gonna say, can I like try and grab Celeste and I'll take Celeste's fail and Celeste can take my pass.
That's
Oh.
not how that works.
No.
Okay. So you let's see. Okay. So Celeste, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Owie.
hit the water. And Leroy, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you gracefully land in this pool of water. And you two and Celeste, you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh.
That's not nice.
As you fall in and the water is cold.
Ooh, don't like it.
You
Leroy, I don't like it.
Are in a separate area.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Sorry.
What are the rest of you doing?
Elizabeth is going to warn.
Like, blah, 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 blah.
So Elizabeth is going to warn Captain that there's slippy moss along the river. It would be very unwise for us to be as close to the river as we are currently.
Well, we should maybe go back to the wall. Right. Okay. I think I have an idea. Can I see the path that is leading further?
Which path? The one that is up the stream, or the that one?
Where they just
Oh yes, you can see that with your dark vision. Absolutely.
Elizabeth and Yui can't.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Elizabeth, there's a path.
Yeah, there's a rough winding path that seems to descend.
I think that is our best bet over there.
Okay. Do you think that the path could converge with where Celeste and Leroy ended up?
Well, I think so. I think that might be possible. But I mean, I could also check and climb down that waterfall. But I'm not sure if that would be an ideal idea. I think we should just check out the path maybe first.
Yes. Okay then. If you head to the stairway carefully, just so that if I do fall or Yui falls, we don't crash into you and cause significant damage to you, or worse, knock you into the water.
Okay, I'll make my way along the wall towards the path.
Okay. Just make me another acrobatics check to keep your balance on this very slippery floor.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Ooh.
You
The bathroom first, Leroy.
You have now that you know that this place is very slippery. You've had experience on very wet and very slippery ship decks, where it's been in storms and heavy rain. So you know how to keep your balance on very slippery terrain, and you manage to move yourself down the path up to here. Elizabeth, what are you doing?
Elizabeth is going to instruct Yui to move 20 feet first.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can I have Yui make an acrobatics check, please?
of course you can. And Yui slips.
What is Yui's movement speed?
40.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Yep. Yui falls right into the river. I need Yui to make a strength save. Yui manages to grip onto like the rocks, like the ground beneath, and is holding on for dear life down this against this powerful stream.
Yui is going to attempt to climb back out.
Okay, make another strength check. Just make a strength check.
I'm going to say going towards the suit of armour. So
Okay.
on the other bank. It's probably a stupid idea, but...
Yeah, Yui manages to climb out no problem, and goes over to the suit of armor. What is Yui doing with the suit of armor?
what does Yui see then?
Yui sees a looks to be a complete suit of armor, just on its front. It's sort of like almost plate armor, like splint armor.
No marks on it?
Make a perception check.
Yui's perception.
It might be on its front. You don't know.
Yui's just gonna attempt to jump back over the other side of the river.
Okay, acrobatics check.
Nope. Slips into the water again.
Yeah, Yui slips into the water. Strength save. He's not swept away, however.
Okay.
He's not having a good time. What is Elizabeth doing? Is Elizabeth just standing there commanding?
Elizabeth is just standing there commanding for now. The idea is Elizabeth wants Yui to be a set distance away as a just in case for when she moves.
Okay.
So Yui's going to attempt to try and climb back out.
Yeah, strength check. Yui can't climb out. Yui's stuck there. Captain, you're seeing all this happen, like as you gently move across. You're seeing all this happen. Yui like fall in the river, climb back out, sniff the armor a little bit, and look at it. Try to jump back across and fall in the river again, and just cannot pull themselves out.
The captain's just standing there. I'm like, well, that's pretty rough, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Yui, try again. Can you try again?
I'll give one more try. Nope.
I was gonna yell over like, how fragile is Yui?
Not that fragile. She's quite sturdy, and worst case scenario, I'll mend her up. She can heal herself as well, and if she does end up destroyed, I'll just build another one. I'd rather not, but...
Well, I'm just gonna hope that both Celeste and Leroy is still alive, so I would just say let her float down the river in grace.
Sounds like a plan, and... Give me a moment, I need to move the light. Elizabeth is going
Celeste,
to...
I'm blind!
Elizabeth is going to remove the light from Yui and instead put it on herself.
Okay. So the light dims, and Elizabeth, you start glowing.
Yep.
Let me sort that out real quick.
It's 20 feet.
Yep, 20 feet.
Yes.
Light concentration? Or can you just cast it on blood?
Light is not concentration, but you can end it at any time.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
And Elizabeth is just going to command Yui to brace for impact and repair upon landing.
Okay, so Yui lets go and falls down into the sinkhole.
Mm-hmm.
And as it falls down, we will switch over to the other party, as the party has been split.
Oh,
Scooby Doo, guys.
Celeste and Leroy, you find yourself. Find the. Sort of at the base of this very loud waterfall that spills down northwest of this cabin. Leroy, you can't see a thing; it's pitch black. But Celeste, you see.
I'll cast
sort of-
light as well.
Okay. What are you casting light on, yourself or Leroy?
I'll cast on Leroy, yeah.
Okay. Leroy, you have light cast on you.
Okay, wait. Can it be cast on people?
It can be cast on objects that are worn or carried.
Rude.
You could cast light on your torch. That would be
Yeah,
I
good.
can do that.
okay. Yeah. So you cast light on this extinguished torch, and it gives off 20 foot of light. So you both now can see the waterfall sort of this cavern falls into this very deep pool as you will sort of swim up and out of it. The rocks, the rocky walls glisten with spray, and this weird array of colourful minerals and strange lichens lend an unearthly beauty to this spot. A fast-moving stream runs south from the pool at the base of the falls, and a nearby natural passage heads in the very same direction. And a narrow set of stairs cut into the rock winds up to the north, and two old wooden doors stand in a wall of dressed stone to the east, which I will reveal to you if roll 20 behaves. We are. I said reveal, you stupid thing. Sorry.
Huh.
There you go. What would you two like to do?
I don't know. Celeste, what do you want to
My
do?
dress is ruined! I'm wet! I'm cold! But at least it looks really pretty in here, right?
It does look pretty.
It's very pretty. Hey, where are we going? I see path is... But which path do we take?
Well, I imagine. I don't know. If this is S, then it could lead back up.
I wanna know what's behind the wooden door.
Should we go open the door, Celeste?
Let's go open the door, Leroy.
Yes, go open the door.
You have to open the door. Yeah.
You approach the old wooden door.
Kick it, Leroy! Kick it!
You can see that the door is actually. Leroy, you would have experience with this. You being a sailor.
Uh-huh.
The wood in this door is swollen with water,
Ooh.
so it's going to be a little difficult to open the door. Not too difficult for you, but
Yeah.
it's going to require a bit of effort.
Okay. First off, lesson that I've learned from real life: always check if the door is actually locked. So I'm going to try and push the door open.
Okay, so you push the door open, and it doesn't seem to be locked. It just seems that the wood itself has expanded to a point where
Okay.
it can't physically be opened.
Then
It also doesn't look like the door has a lock.
okay. Yeah, I'll just like brace up against it and then push it.
Okay, make a strength check.
Don't fail me now. Strength or athletics?
Strength.
Hoorah! That's not the right one. Oh, I have to click that number. Okay.
That is, you push and you push it, and it takes you a bit more effort than you were expecting. But you do manage to, one side of the door does break off, and the door manages to swing open.
Oh.
And what you see,
Oh no.
is just empty storerooms.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, it's a low chamber of dressed stone, but it is empty.
hmm.
always.
We
I
can
wanna
try
sit.
the other.
I'm gonna go all the way here and search.
Okay, you search,
The last
and
one.
you don't find anything. There is nothing apart from empty barrels and like maybe a broom in this room.
Like, in the entire room, the whole thing, just
In the
nothing.
whole thing.
That was boring. Let's go to the other one, Leroy, see what's in there.
Sometimes empty rooms are just empty rooms.
I can't hear you all the way over here.
Right next to you.
Oh.
Leroy was not the imposter. Or was Leroy the imposter?
Alright.
Leroy
I kick
be
this
sus.
door down.
Yeah, you can do it, Celeste.
Okay. So same thing with this door. Leroy swollen with damp. So Celeste, yeah, make a strength check. You kick it, and the bottom of your boot is a little more wet now as it makes a slight squelch sound.
Did you hear that noise, Leroy? It sounded like a fart.
That was a splotchy noise. You can do it again, Celeste. I believe. I definitely believe you can kick this door open, and at the same time as she kicks the door, I'm going to try and push it.
Okay. Okay. So first, Celeste, make a strength check. Leroy, make a sleight of hand check. Nope.
Chaos.
So yeah, so, Celeste, you kick the door, and it makes a slight bit more
Squelch.
of a rattle than you expected. Then you look over, and Leroy's got his hand on the door handle.
What you doing there, Leroy? I thought you believed in me.
I do.
Well, why's your hand on the door then?
I was trying to make it a bit harder so you could be even more proud of yourself.
Really? That's so nice of you. No one's ever believed in me that much.
Mm-hmm.
Think I should do it again?
Yes. Do it again.
Can I do it again?
You absolutely can.
Oh, this is the entire night, lads. We're gonna be here all night.
Failing.
Okay. So Celeste, with your with renewed vigor and belief not from Leroy, you run up and you put boot to door and you throw the door open. It's sort of parts of it splintering across the room, and you see it's quite a big place.
Oh, that looks so messy.
The door gives way, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. The chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food. Barrels smell of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour and grain, covered in rusted colored mold. Tons of cider now turned to vinegar, and two open archways in the east wall lead to a similar room. Two more openings are dimly visible beyond that. The floor just past the first archway gleams wetly.
Leroy, I've opened the door to hell. I can't look at it. I can't look at it. It's so messy.
Okay, I'll just try and close whatever's left of the door.
There's like half of it left.
Okay.
I'll turn away so I'm not looking at it. I'm like, I can't see.
What can't see won't hurt you, Celeste.
Exactly, it's not there. There's no mess in there. Don't look back because there's no mess.
Just walk away from the messy.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, you hear a metal whistling coming from the waterfall.
Okay.
I need Yui to make an acrobatics check to stick the landing. Yeah, no. Metal dogs are not meant for water. You take full damage.
Yeah.
Yui takes full damage.
Mhm.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I believe Yui can't be exhausted.
No.
Oh, Celeste, you should have been making those with disadvantage, but never mind.
Yeah, the condition immunities are charmed, exhaustion, and poisoned.
Okay, so Leroy's not exhausted by the cold water, but Yui is down there now. And you see a metal dog just splash really hardly into the
And then just swim all the way to the other side to get out.
yeah, just sort of paddles and swims, and even though there's no fur on it, it does shake.
No.
Yeah.
You?
And Yui is going to repair itself,
Okay,
as commanded by Elizabeth.
So use your repairing it.
Yep.
Okay. So Yui sort of bears down. You can see there's this sort of slight sort of magical humming, and you can see in between the metal slats is this glowing energy, as some of the dents sort of pop back into shape.
I think that was a good use of healing.
It was.
So yeah, Yui's...
Leroy, we've got a dog.
Well, it's Yui. That's Elizabeth's dog.
Yeah, but she's not here, so it's ours now.
I mean, that's not how it works. It's still Elizabeth's.
Oh, Elizabeth lost it, so it's ours now.
Or was Elizabeth very concerned about our well-being and sent Yui down after us?
Maybe you really liked me and followed me.
Yui's just going to shake their head at both of you. As if, no, that is not what happened.
It is. It's alright, you don't have to live in denial. It's fine, and I'll pet his head.
Yui is thankful for the pets.
See? I was right.
So what do you three want to do right now, as you're in this dark, dank cavern?
I would like to suggest to see if the going up actually goes to where everyone else is.
Yui is going to try and signal, because I'm assuming Yui can't speak, but can sort of try and communicate gestures.
What's it saying? It's like...
What did you better
it-
to me go down the well?
It understands the languages you speak.
I'm assuming you could have programmed like a minor illusion sound in it, like a bark, if you wanted it to.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's minor illusion. It's a cantrip. I'll allow it.
Yeah, like I don't know minor illusion, but
I'll allow it.
yeah. Yeah, Yui's going to try and communicate that there are stairs up there that led downwards.
Was that Yui? We fell down a well? Yes, we did fall down a well.
Yui's just gonna... I actually don't know what Yui would do to that. Like, just there, I guess.
Well, I think we should walk up the stairs.
Okay. So, who's going first up the stairs?
Leroy is.
So Leroy, you all head up the stairs,
Come on, boy.
and we're gonna join the other party.
Transition.
So Elizabeth and Captain,
Mhm.
what are you doing?
Elizabeth is going to very carefully walk towards Captain.
Okay, make me a acrobatics check.
That is a total of 6.
Oh,
Slip and fall into the river.
into the well.
Make a strength save.
5.
Ow, party.
You tumble into Captain. You see Elizabeth go to walk, take one step, slip almost to the splits, and fall into the river. Can't grab onto anything and tumbles down the river into the sinkhole.
Just gonna wave and be like, bye!
Captain's such a dick. I love it.
What was I supposed to do?
I guess.
I mean, there's not much you could have done.
Yeah.
So it is just you alone now.
Let's just hope that she doesn't leave the party.
I'm just gonna leave. Be like, this is my chance to go away.
The wife who's stuck down in the well.
I thought Leroy was the husbando.
My husband down there.
And your child.
And the dog.
I think Captain like rub her eyes and be like, well, shit. Time for some stairs. And she's just gonna start like a light jog down the stairs. Maybe not.
Okay.
Actually, she's gonna check out the stairs first if they're wet.
So you check the stairs. The stairs themselves are not wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom downstairs.
That was not slippy.
Okay. So you begin to make your way down the stairs. It's 60 feet down, so it'll take you a couple seconds to get down there. And as you do, we will transition back over now. Another place on the map again. Leroy, as you go to make your way up the stairs, you hear another splash.
Oh no.
Elizabeth, make an acrobatics check for me.
17.
Okay, so you only take half of this damage. Which is a good thing too, because I rolled really high.
Oh.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the water.
Elizabeth is just going to try and make it to. Elizabeth is going to make it to here. Just.
Yeah, so you make it to the bank, you shake yourself off. Leroy,
Go to the noise. I want to go to the noise.
Okay.
Elizabeth!
Hey there, Celeste.
Did you fall too?
Yeah, I took one step and slipped.
Happened to us as well. Leroy! Elizabeth's here!
Hello. Where I'm by this way. Hello. By the stairs.
Stairs,
go-
did you say?
Some stairs up here, I'll point. Do you want to come up the stairs?
It might be wiser to wait for Captain to come down because there was a set of stairs at the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leroy!
Yeah. So Leroy, as Elizabeth says this and you turn around, Captain is right in front of you.
Oh.
It's almost like you're like you turn around and she's right in your face.
Perfect timing.
Hello.
I'm back.
Yui's just going to go up to Elizabeth and nuzzle into her.
Yeah.
Well, we had a look in the doors here, and there's just lots of waterlogged stuff.
There's nothing in the second room at all. Nothing.
It seems like this place was flooded.
Nothing.
Can Elizabeth tell that Celeste is lying?
Insight check me. Do it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you two roleplay it.
Elizabeth's going to just have an eye on Celeste and be like, "You sure that there is?"
Nothing in the room. There was nothing. There wasn't a thing.
Okay. Elizabeth's just going to pat Yui on the head. So, other than the empty rooms, then, is there anything else that we should be aware of, or have you just not explored anywhere else yet?
Well, I couldn't see anything else. I don't know if Celeste could.
Oh
Celeste,
yeah.
can you see anything else? Because I can't see very far down here.
I'm pointing to where there's a path. There. Yeah, no, I can't do the clicky thing. Like, there, yeah. I'll point there and I'll be like, "There's a pathy thingy there."
Oh.
Huh. Okay. Well, first of
Well, we
all,
could, yeah.
Elizabeth is going to end the light on herself and then put light onto Yui.
Okay. Sort that out for you.
I can use it. Yep, awesome. And now Yui is going to head downwards with Elizabeth.
Leroy, Cap, Elizabeth's going off wide us. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Are you following, Captain?
Yes, I am.
I'm good.
I also want to give Captain a hug when I see her. Captain! Hug her.
I'm gonna hug back, but I'm very suspicious. Make sure all of my mouths are closed.
Wait, why are you suspicious of Celeste?
So far, Celeste is the only one who's tried to stuff something in my mouth.
It's true. It's
That is
Lovely.
true, yeah.
I like that. Mm.
I mean, Elizabeth doesn't even know about the mouths
No, she doesn't.
yet.
She knows Captain died because Celeste said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys make your way down the, gotta get my notes up in this area now. Yeah, as you guys make your way down, you see the following.
Oh.
This. Oh. Yeah, so this long, narrow cavern is half filled with an underground river,
Oh.
flowing along a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks the river, and a bridge of stone spans the river, leading to a large ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river east.
Celeste, don't run off.
Well then.
Elizabeth and Yui are going to follow behind cautiously. We don't know if it's damp down here or not.
Go over the bridge. Bridge.
Okay, so yes, you head over the bridge.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Skippy, skip, skip, skip over the bridge.
Do 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 do.
Walking over the bridge.
While we're walking, have a look around and see if there's anything interesting that I can pick up, anything that someone might have lost, or any weaponry, or just trinkets, or money, just scrolling around and like looking around for.
Make an investigation check. Wow. So you're keeping an eye out, sort of looking around. There's lots of you can see there's very colourful minerals around, and sort of again very strange lichens around. Apart from that, this looks to be not much around.
That's fair. I'm just gonna look at the pretty minerals and then like catch up to the food.
Yeah, okay. They sort of sheen. Some of them sheen with like a rainbow coppery sort of look, and others have a dull pearlescence to them.
That's nice.
So is this anything on the map?
That you look down. That's a set of stairs that lead down,
Oh.
and then
I throw a
there's-
stone down it and see what happens.
Is there a stone down there? Nothing happens. You do actually. You actually do. You throw the stone. You throw a stone down there, and you hear a small splash.
Oh.
It's splashed!
Because you
Well-
look down, and you see the short flight of stone stairs leads down to a wooden door that stands half open, and dark, stagnant pools of water are sort of in the small landing at the base of the steps and in the doorway, presumably filling the rooms beyond it as well.
Yeah, the rooms that we found and the doors were very waterlogged, so this place is flooded.
Yeah, that's a no from me down there. I'm gonna go this way.
That's a no from me. Wow.
Typical Celeste, right?
I mean,
I'll catch up to Leroy and like lean over and say like, Leroy.
yes.
Celeste said there was nothing in the other rooms. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, that's totally true. She, I don't know why she felt the need to say it in that way, but there was actually just nothing in those rooms. Apart from a very big mess that terrified her.
Oh, well, maybe that's good for us, because maybe there's something we can bring back in there.
There could be something in all of that rotten shit.
Wait, rotten?
Oh yeah, there was like loads of rotten food and like stuff.
Elizabeth is just going to turn to Yui and turn back and just go, why are people wasting good food in these places?
Because I imagine because of the flood, they didn't have time to get everything.
Whatever, you don't store food near water prone to flooding.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe in their digging, if they were doing some digging here, something happened.
Elizabeth is just going to head towards the stairs.
Okay.
These stairs here.
Alright, nice.
Oh,
The one
when
that-
Elizabeth like
Celeste.
leaves, the captain's gonna like put a hand on Leroy's like bicep. You know, I'm so glad that you're okay.
Yes, it got pretty hairy back there. I took a bit more damage than I was expecting.
You know, it was so brave of you to try to rescue Celeste. Because I think Captain didn't realize that Leroy was gonna fucking throw Celeste.
Neither did Celeste, funnily enough.
Completely oblivious to it.
Yeah, it was very, very lucky. I managed to grab a hold of her and grab a hold of her in time.
I'm so glad about that. I was so worried about you.
Thanks, Captain. That means a lot.
She's gonna like lean up onto her tiptoes and gonna give you like a little peck on the cheek. And like her to the others.
Leroy blushes.
Alright.
Well, we should catch up with the others.
You say that and she's already gone.
Oh.
Cool.
So you make your way, and what you see, if I can have the right tool selected.
No, you can't.
Oh. Okay then. So what you see, if I can get my, yeah. So you see a sturdy iron plate. Stands open on the north wall of this cabin.
Wait,
you
wait!
Cat problems. Good, Tom?
Yeah, I'm here. He just jumped up on the desk and tried to eat the remaining cheese on my plate.
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I read the wrong thing. So as you climb the rocky stairs, they steeply turn north and then descend to they descend towards a cabin very much like the one you just left, but very smaller. A ledge along the river continues east to a door on the north wall, and the rushing river separates you from a ledge on the southern side. A strange, strange-looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge, and the cave fish flop helplessly on the bank nearby.
I don't know. After those rock things attacked me, rocks scare me. I don't like that stalagmite. I'm gonna stare at it.
Okay? You stare at it.
Where is it on the map?
It's about here. It's on the southern bank, and it's just kind of there.
Shall we just leave it alone?
Oh yeah.
My vote is on leaving it alone.
Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Stony Thing, man. Bye.
Okay. So as you all
What are you doing? Hello.
you alright?
Yeah.
Is he in jail now, is he?
Hmm?
Is he in jail now? Is he in cat jail?
No. I just scared him to make him go downstairs.
Oh.
He'll be back up a bit. He'll be fine.
So as you all sort of walk past and towards the north, Leroy,
Yes.
does a 23 hit you?
Heckin' what? Of course it does.
Okay. So, as you walk by, and this all happens kind of in slow motion, a strand extends from the stalagmite with the thrashing cave in the fish.
As soon as I see that fucking thing appear out of that stalagmite, I'll be like, guys, no!
And it almost in slow motion, and it flies forward and wraps around Leroy.
No.
You are grappled,
Am I now?
and you are
Leroy,
pulled.
why didn't you leave it
You are
alone?
pulled 25 feet directly towards it. So we'll put you about here, about there. As more tendrils emerge from this stalagmite, and a mouth opens, and large, many, many, many eyes. However, as you're pulled across the river, make me a strength saving throw to not be swept up in the current.
Oh,
Just passed.
good.
Just passed as you are pulled. You manage to pull yourself up onto the bank, but you're still restrained by this this creature.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to make its last attack with its surprise round against you. With a bite. It's going to bite you.
How dare.
Target is restrained, which is.
Well, I'm restrained. It has
You are.
advantage.
Yep. Okay.
Heck.
22.
To hit? Yes.
22 to hit. Yeah. And you take.
Last chance.
1 sec. 15 points piercing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Ugh. Oh,
Fighting
wow.
time!
Okay, let me remove all the turns.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
So, what's this creature? Is it not a rock creature?
Now, what you can see
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
is it looks to be like a stalagmite, like a rocky stalagmite, with all these tendrils coming out of it, a single large red eye, and this toothy, sharp, toothy maw.
No, just left it alone, Leroy.
I literally didn't do anything.
Mhm.
I just stood
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to go first.
Okay. Let's get some battle music going, why not?
Go on, Celeste, save the day!
Okay.
Okay. Celeste, you turn around and you see Leroy is wrapped up in one of these tendrils with this stalagmite monster. And it's currently got its teeth in his shoulder.
Let's just crossbow it, man.
You crossbow it.
Oh,
A 17. You fire the crossbow bolt out, and it just pings off of this thing's hide.
I sigh, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Leroy, it is your turn.
Leroy would like to rage.
Alright, Leroy rages. The anchor sort of spools out from this tendril and sort of floats next to you.
Yep. And then I will try to escape.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check to escape the grapple.
I choose athletics because I have advantage on that.
Alright, go for it.
17.
You manage to, as you rage, your muscles start to bulge, and you manage to rip free of this tendril. And you stand next to this thing now. That was your entire turn, though, I think.
That was my bonus action and my action, and I have movement. but I don't particularly want to.
It's not really any way you can move, really. But you can try and get yourself further away from the bank.
Yeah,
Stop from
I'll say
falling
try
in.
to get away from the river.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I will.
To escape, I believe. What is an escape attempt?
An action, probably.
What is it to escape a grapple?
It's usually an action.
I'll say it's an action. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
You have to put effort into escaping.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
Okay, can I grab a sword as a free
You
action?
can grab your sword. Absolutely. Pull out your +1
Actually-
ancient dwarven longsword.
I will. Oh, what would happen to the torch when I got grabbed? Do I still hold it?
I'll say for the sake of this, you're still holding it.
Okay, I will just drop it.
Okay. So let me put the light source isn't on you anymore. Let me just grab I'll grab a dancing lights for you. And I'll just there we go. That's your torch.
Nice.
And that's your turn. Captain.
I'm gonna run back over here. Actually, I'm just gonna stay there. I'd like to throw a firebolt at it.
Absolutely, go ahead. Uh, 23 will hit you, catch it, sort of, some of the fire in sort of right underneath its teeth, where this gum is exposed.
I would like to spend a sorcery point to just re-roll the damage.
Absolutely.
It's empowered spell because
Yeah, absolutely, go for it. Reroll.
that's some back-ass rolls.
Go for it.
I can re-roll it up to my modifier.
So you can just re-roll it 3 times and until you get the one you like.
What?
You get one more.
What?
There we
Wow.
go.
There we go.
There you go. You managed to catch it, and it burns some of its mouth, and it's not looking happy.
Good.
Tougher.
I want to maybe move a little out of the way.
Okay. And that's your turn, yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth would like to move,
Rage.
move 10 feet, and then would like to, using the momentum, jump across this river.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. To actually, what's your strength?
15 is my strength score.
Because you can jump that way. Just make me a strength save to catch onto the ledge.
8 in total.
You miss.
Glug, glug, glug.
Okay, so you are, if I'm reading this correctly, you plunge into the river,
Mm.
and you are swept. Let's see. You can spend your action because you can't do anything else. You can spend your action to make an athletics check to try and grab onto a bank somewhere.
Sure.
Okay, make an athletics check.
17 total.
Okay, so you move. So you move here, and I managed to grab onto the ledge as you're being swept away in this current.
I can't pull myself up, can I?
Not this turn, no.
My bonus action. I'm going to command Yui to attempt to do the same.
All right.
And to then attack
what
the
is-
monster.
Yui's strength score.
Yui's strength score is 14.
Okay. I need Yui to. Also need Yui to make a strength saving throw. As they go to jump. Nope. Yui also falls in.
Okay.
Yui can use an action to grab on. If you would like Yui to. Yui is swept. 10, 15, 20. Yep. Yui is swept away.
Yui!
Just flies down the river.
That's not good.
That is not good, no. God
Okay.
damn it.
That will be the end of both of your turns. Oh, it's the creature's turn. Oh, good. So. Okay. So it's going to make its attacks. So first one's going to be against Leroy. A tendril reaches out towards you.
No.
11.
11 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh, last chance, cat. Sorry, I'm not.
And you see these tendrils now are super long, and they actually reach out towards Captain and Celeste.
Yes.
So Celeste, that's a 10. You managed to bat a tentacle aside, Captain. Yeah, no, that hits. So a tendril wraps around you, and you are pulled. Right next to it.
Oh no.
Like, right next to it.
No.
Do you need to make... I'll say since you're currently being held, just make a strength save for me, so to not fall into the river. Okay, so you managed to climb. You managed to get yourself onto the banking, but you're still being grappled, and it's now going to make a bite attack. Against who though? Against who? Actually, it's got one more tendril attack. It's going to make another one against Celeste.
No, I don't want that.
Together.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are pulled. Sort of, and this creature sort of going and sort of pulls all of you in. So let's need to make a strength save. To not be in the water. Okay. Your saving throws and attack rolls aren't with disadvantage.
Right. What is the disadvantage then?
I believe I have
Checks.
put exhaustion. One second, let me put exhaustion tracking
Oh,
on
thank
your
you.
character sheet. You have. Where is it? There we are. One level. There you go. It's just ability checks, not attack rolls or saving throws. It's about a 14. You managed to pull yourself up onto the banking, and it's got a bite attack against Leroy, because he's meaty. As an aside, you are all currently restrained.
He didn't hit me with his tentacle though.
Oh, sorry. But it is still going to bite you.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So, Captain and Celeste, your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. So, Leroy.
Yep.
That's a 13.
Misses.
So it goes to bite you, but you sort of interpose the sword and sort of knock its mouth to one side.
Nice.
And it's not going to go anywhere because it's got an advantageous
Position.
position for the moment. And as we move to Celeste's turn, we're going to take a 5-minute break because I really need to pee. So we'll be back very, very shortly.
Nice.
I need to log into World 20.
That was half cut off with the stream.
Welcome back, the MCD&D show where we recycle jokes.
The joke is recycle.
Yeah, recycling jokes and executing them poorly.
Speaking of executions,
Oh, here.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Savage.
Twice you've done that to us. Well, to me.
Right, Celeste, it's your turn. You're
Oh.
currently restrained.
So, can I move at all?
No.
No.
Oh.
You have disadvantage on any attack rolls you make.
Can I try and wriggle out?
You absolutely can.
Wiggle, wiggle,
You
wiggle,
can make
wiggle,
me an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'm not good at either of those. Can I not do a history check?
And I don't know how a history check would help you here.
You could make a check. I'd say either a nature or
Not good at that
arcana or
either.
history
Not good at that
check
either.
to see what this creature is.
I don't really care what it is. I want away from it.
All right. Make
Which one am I rolling?
athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher.
Oh,
Oh, you try and wriggle your way out of it. This thing's got a tight grip.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
No.
That was your action, unfortunately. You can't move. Would you like to do anything as a bonus action?
no, because I don't think there's anything I can do.
You've got healing. You've got divine favor.
Oh, actually, no, I don't. I think you'll find I do not, Stefan.
Oh, are you out of spell slots?
I have one in that second level, and I'm saving it.
Okay.
So
Fair enough,
I
I
can't
guess
do
that's
anything.
Guess that's your turn then. Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is trying to take chunks out of you.
So after having dropped my torch on the floor, I will hoist the anchor.
So you put your longsword away. You hoist the anchor out from off your back.
And will try and smash it.
All right.
In the face.
Smash it.
Ooh. I'm just gonna do a regular smash. I'm not gonna do it recklessly.
Even though the beast has
Smash.
advantage anyway.
I mean, I'm not restrained. Actually, no. He's got Captain Restrained. Recklessly attack.
Okay.
13.
That will you go to strike the anchor, but it scrapes off the side of this thing, and you are bent over in the perfect position to be wrapped around your middle. Would you like to do anything else on this turn?
Um. Oh.
You wanted to move? You could try and move.
I have a little bit of a plan. Can I move to there
Mm-hmm.
and then use my Dredgeline Spirit Anchor to try and yank Elizabeth closer to us?
Okay. I'm gonna say you're currently on the edge of the banking, so I'm gonna say roll a real quick acrobatics check to keep your balance.
Oh, no. Why did I do this?
It's moderate DC, so you should be fine.
Oh, okay.
See? All right, so you're fine. So you managed to stop just before the edge, and you do see Elizabeth gripping onto the banking. And you can use your dredge line, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a quick refresher on what dredge line does.
I target someone within 15 feet, and they must make a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 foot towards me.
Okay.
And they're within 15 feet.
Okay, so you can pull Elizabeth 10 foot closer to you.
Yeah. I just realized we could put her back in the river.
Yeah, that might just put it back in the river.
Now this is a decision.
And I've said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it.
Are you sure?
I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to slip into the.
You're going to possibly lose another character.
Okay, I won't do it. I'll move on to there, seeing that she's already grabbed onto the ledge, and then ran back.
Okay.
But like, she should be fine.
You did run away, so you're going to provoke a bite attack.
Ugh.
With advantage, because you're reckless.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit.
Nope.
Luckily, you're raging, so you resist this damage, so I will halve it for you. That's...
Half of a number is another number.
10 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 5. Or was that already reduced?
That was already reduced.
Oh!
It did
Heck.
20. It did 21. Yep.
Heck.
I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Captain.
Well, this isn't ideal, I'd say. I would like to, since I assume I'm very close to it, I'd like to cast Bloodletting.
Okay. You're going to make this a character roll with disadvantage. But spend the hit point anyway.
TPK. TPK.
It's looking likely, but who knows?
I mean, we're not likely to
Okay,
TPK, but we are likely to go down to
right.
just one character.
Oh, shit!
You try and summon the energy to cause this thing injury, but you just can't get your arm to to reach it or its tendril. Yeah.
Okay. I want to cast. I use sorcery points to cast Quicken Spell.
Yeah.
Because I only cast a cantrip, I can cast a spell. So would like to cast Magic Missile on 2nd level, please.
Absolutely. Roll that magic missile damage. That's 4 darts.
That's not too bad.
It's 12 damage.
12 damage.
12
you go
damage
to
is
reach-
12 damage.
Yeah, so you go to try and reach in, like, bugger this, and you hurl these 4 pulsating magic darts up in the air, and it sort of pummels it around its basin, and it sort of wriggles a little bit as it smacks into it.
Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle.
Mm. And
That's all I can do.
all you can do. Elizabeth.
As Elizabeth would like to try and climb back up onto the ledge.
Make me a athletics check. Pull yourself up onto the ledge.
17 total.
You pull yourself up onto the ledge. That, however, was your action. Was that your action? Let me have a look at these rules. No, I'm going to say that was your movement.
Okay.
I'd be nice and say that was your movement to get up there.
So I would like to use my action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
And because I can see there is light coming from here which goes up to around here.
Yeah, you can see where everyone is.
Yeah. I'm going to move 20 feet over here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. On the creature's turn, it's going to attempt to make 2 tendril attacks against Leroy and Elizabeth. So Leroy, with advantage, is going to hit. So it does wrap its tendril around you as you're sort of lean over a bit. It does manage to wrap around you. Elizabeth, 18.
Shield. I'm using my last spell slot, I'm shielding.
Okay, so this tendril flies towards you, and you summon this spectral shield, and it bounces off. Third tendril attack against you, Elizabeth. It's a natural 1.
Fumble chance.
Which is fantastic. So natural weapons, roll a d10. 6. Okay, this is hilarious. This is hilarious considering what it is. Okay. I've rolled a fucking another 1. I rolled another 1.
No, it must be so awful
So
for you.
it goes to fly forward to Elizabeth, but it actually slips and falls on its side. It is now prone.
Nice.
I can find something adequate for prone.
So like I bring up my shield.
There we go. So it is prone. Oh, and its turn just ends, and everyone has advantage on attack rolls against it.
Cool.
Nice.
Are you still restrained?
You are still restrained, but it's on the floor. It's on
Okay.
its side. It's rolling around.
Not at the
Nice.
speed of sound.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
I'm helping. Okay, I'm helping. I may not be able to help, but I'm helping.
Okay. Celeste,
Hello.
it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So we're still grappled by it.
You are, but if you attempt to go to attack it now, the advantage disadvantage is leveled, so it'd be straight rolls.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay, what are you attacking it with?
My dagger.
Which dagger?
It's
2.
one. Going fancy.
Oh, your relic dagger.
Ooh.
23 absolutely hits.
Oh.
That's still
There's still 3 damage. That's
still 3 damage.
Alright, lads, let's not be patronising, alright?
You stab into this thing's like the top of its head, and it just it does wriggle around slightly.
Sneak attack.
Oh, I'd love it if Celeste took multi-class rogue. That'd be fantastic.
Celeste should multi-class rogue.
We'll see. We'll see. That's all your turn, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Leroy,
Yep.
you are restrained, but this thing's on the floor. Its head is next to your foot.
Oh, I'm debating so hard.
I'm gonna say this now. Reckless attack will do nothing because you can't stack advantage.
I know, yeah. No, that's not what I'm debating.
Oh, what are you debating?
Well, I have a certain jewel, but that's such a waste.
Are you you know what it does? Are you
I know
sure
what
you
it
wanna
does.
Use it now? You sure you want to use it now?
I feel like that would be such a waste, though. But like,
Elizabeth is going to yell out, saying, "I have javelins. I can throw them."
I'll just try and hit it.
Okay. Straight roll.
Straight roll. If we get TPK down, I'm gonna be so sad.
Me too. Me too.
Please don't end this season halfway through because of a TPK.
Oh, oh, who knows? Who knows?
That is some nasty old rock. I refuse.
I don't know.
What?
If anything, if it's not looking better next turn, I'll do my thing.
Okay.
17.
Will miss. Unfortunately.
Miss!
It bounces off its hide. It bounces off its hide.
Should have used the thing.
You have a bonus action still?
I will bonus action cry.
Oh,
I don't have any bonus actions. The only bonus action I have is either to rage, which I currently am, or to pull someone, but he's already right next to me. So yeah, that's my turn. I don't have anything else.
Sorry. Okay. Just looking up the rules on that. Captain, it is your turn.
okay, I'm just gonna play it safe, and I'm going to cast another 2nd level magic missile.
Go for it. Roll them damage darts.
Off again.
12. Alright. It's looking a little hurt now. It's looking a little hurt.
That's good. That's good. I don't think there's anything else I can do, unfortunately. If I move my bonus action, could I try to wiggle free? Or is that more of an action kind of thing?
Right. I need to look up rules on grappling because I'm not sure if it's movement or an action.
Is there not creature dependent?
Not for this one, no.
Oh.
Oh, it uses action to escape. Okay. So it is an action to get out, unfortunately.
Ah, then I'll stay there. And then that's all.
No worries. Elizabeth.
10 feet of movement. I'm going to pull out one of the orc javelins and I'm going to... What are the rules with ranged attacks against prone creatures?
Let me have a look.
'Cause I'm pretty sure
They are
range...
It has disadvantage.
Well, I might as well try and hit it anyway. And so I'm going to toss a javelin at
At the creature.
the
yeah,
creature.
so go for it. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. I assume it's the same damage and attack modifier as if I was to try and stab it.
Yeah, it should be on your sheet.
Yeah. So even 8 plus modifiers, or 3 plus modifiers, so 7 total as a.
Nope. It bounces off its rocky hide. Again, this thing has a skin and shell that is just rock. It's just rock.
It's not good.
Hmm.
Anything else on your turn?
And this was just gonna freeze, I guess. Like, this thing is nothing like Elizabeth has had to fight or murder.
Nope. Nope. Okay. The creature's turn. It's gonna make one. It's gonna spend half its movement to get up, and then half its movement to there. You are all still restrained.
Can I try and get it with an attack of opportunity?
You and Celeste can,
Yeah.
but it will be with disadvantage
Oh yeah, that's fine.
for both of you. So Celeste, if you'd like to use your reaction to attack.
Am I? Even though I'm still like grappled.
Yeah, you can. Just with disadvantage.
Oh, stab it! Stab button. There's the stab button. Oh,
Both glance off. Both blows glance off. It's then going to use its reel to reel everyone in. There and there. It's going to try and tendril Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I can't shield anything
Yeah.
anymore. I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, but you're not pulled in though. You're just restrained. You're just grappled.
Ugh.
And it's gonna bite. This thing's multi-attack is ridiculous.
What is the challenge rating of this thing?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna bite Leroy. Because
Yeah.
he's meaty.
Just-
With-
Leroy?
Sorry?
Me.
Is Leroy still okay? You look hurt?
Depends. After this attack. I have a feeling.
Does a 19 hit? I think it does, doesn't it? Okay. So you will take.
All the damage.
This will already be halved. 11.
Leroy is booked.
I think we all are.
Not looking healthy.
Okay.
He's a bloody pulp on the floor.
And you notice it is biting you to try and eat you. It is actively like.
Okay, I'm doing my thing. I don't care if it's based. I'm doing the thing.
Are you absolutely sure?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Right, Celeste, your turn.
okay. Ooh. Suction cap. How's your health, Cap?
Hmm.
How's Cap's health? Cap. Lena.
I'm kicking.
How's your health?
I'm living.
Yeah.
I'm literally as good as I could be.
It's good to hear.
I don't think I've only taken damage from myself.
Right.
Yeah, every actual damaging attack that this thing has thrown out has been against Leroy.
Has been, hasn't it?
Mm.
Good thing I am raging, or else I'd be super dead.
Exactly. How's Elizabeth then? Is Elizabeth out?
Elizabeth is okay. She's restrained, but she's okay.
Right. Okay. Can I even reach Leroy to heal him?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you're right
yes, you
next to
can.
me.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
yes,
but I'm restrained.
I'm gonna say you can just about get a like a touch on him.
Kick him on my foot and heal him.
Okay. Your cure wounds, yeah?
Yeah, but it's gonna have to be at second level.
Okay.
Hang on, my character sheet's frozen.
Let me have a look for you. Spells. Is it? Oh, there we are. Do you want me to roll it for you, or?
Yeah,
Okay, so second level, yeah?
yeah.
God damn. Some pretty good healing.
Mm. Healy heals.
So, what is that total? That's 16.
Oh, yeah.
Healing
Nice.
back. Celeste, I'm going to remind you, you do have your channeled abilities.
Yeah, the guys were saying that in the break. I was like, my what?
And I believe you still have other things as well that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have other things.
Yeah.
I have.
Racial things,
Country.
but we'll get there. So Leroy, you feel stamina and life.
Okay,
Testing.
My foot!
feeling a little bit further away from death, I will recklessly attack,
Okay.
which means it just evens out to a straight roll.
Celeste,
Ooh.
is that the end of your turn?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Leroy, reckless attack, yeah?
Yeah, I will reckless attack it.
All right. It's a straight roll. Go for it.
Come on, hit something. Yes.
That hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, maximum damage. It's quite close.
That's very close, actually.
Mm.
It's actually 14 because I'm
Okay.
raging. Add my rage.
Uh,
So you're just gonna bonk it.
Yeah.
I believe it is looking.
Extra.
It's looking. He is officially looking bloodied, I believe.
Yay!
I will double check that now. I believe he is bloodied.
Come on, Captain, you can finish it off.
Am I best?
It is looking heavily wounded. It is looking heavily wounded.
So not quite bloody, but nearly.
Nearly. That your turn?
Yep. Because I action.
Alright, Captain.
I'm just gonna go with the safe side. I'm gonna cast another first level magic missile.
Go for it. Roll those 3 darts.
Consistent damage. We like it.
Oh my, hello!
That was good damage.
That was nice damage. That was
some damage.
Yeah, that 13, yeah. Awesome. It's you throw out these darts again and it pummels into this thing as it's trying to move. And I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yep, that's all.
Alright. Elizabeth.
One would like to attempt to break out of their grapple.
Go for it. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics is a 15 total.
That's enough. You managed to wriggle your way out of the grapple. That is your action, however.
And then my movement is, I guess, taking a step back.
Okay.
I can't really do anything
That's
to this
okay.
thing.
That's all right.
And I pass the turn because
Alright.
just shouting. I'm trying, okay? I'll try and hit it again as soon as I can.
The response from Leroy is
Alright, the creature's turn. It's going to try and attempt to get Elizabeth again.
Okay.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm restrained again.
It's not going to reel this time, though. Instead, it's going to bite.
Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy again.
Because he's meaty.
I am randomizing these targets, and it keeps rolling threes. So, fight with advantage.
It would have
Oh
been.
yeah, no, that hits.
It would
That
have been
hits.
with advantage anyway.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
That's another 11. That's already halved.
Not good.
It's getting closer to your midsection. Your juicy bits.
Oh,
It's... Okay.
And it's actually gonna move 5 feet. You see, it sort of wriggles. The bottom of it sort of wriggles as it moves, and it starts to like wriggle onto the wall on its side, and it's gonna move 5 feet. Over, onto the wall.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, it incurs opportunity attacks from Captain, Celeste, and Leroy.
Amazing.
All, however, with disadvantage.
That unfortunately did not work.
No, it didn't. Celeste, no.
Ugh.
God. I'm so sorry, guys. No, you try and attack it as it moves away, but it's
It's
like,
back with the tentacles and everyone's just like stabbing like crazy.
it's literally like stabbing rock.
It's like when
I'm
you're
so sorry.
holding a child by the head and it's trying to punch you.
Yeah. Alright, Celeste. Your turn.
oh no, it's me again.
If it is.
I attack again?
You absolutely can. You can also. You think you could probably attack the tendrils as well if you wanted to.
I will attack whatever I can.
You can fucking what?
Which is what? What are you attacking?
What were the two things you said?
Either the thing itself.
Mm.
Yeah, but you'd have to. But you can't move though. So you can't really attack the thing itself. But you could attack one of its tendrils.
Yeah, I'll attack the tentacle.
Okay, so you go to attack the tentacle. Again, it scrapes off the side of it, unfortunately.
Ooh. Did it make a cool noise? Did it go like bing?
It went sort of like a shink,
Nice, nice, nice.
like grinding a metal dagger against stone.
Yeah, that's what I did, weirdly enough.
Ah, really? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't think with the roll, but yeah.
That turn.
Yeah.
Awesome. Leroy.
I will use my bonus action to try and ghost anchor pull it back towards us.
Okay. It needs to make a.
Strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's gonna pass, but I may as well try.
It got a 19.
Yeah, that passes. And then I suppose I will just angry slam attack the tentacle that's holding me.
Awesome. Are you recklessing?
Yeah, to make it
Awesome.
average.
Alright.
Oh!
Nice.
Holy shit. Okay.
Alright.
So roll the damage and we'll calculate it. Okay. So that would be 12 plus. That would be 12 plus 11
Plus 2.
Plus
plus
2 for
2.
25.
24. You absolutely destroy this tentacle. And you are free.
I will spend half. Actually, I'm not prone. I will move up to it.
Hey, you are in its face. As its tendril sort of, as you smack down the tentacle, it just snaps off.
Lovely. Lovely.
Is that your turn?
That is. I've done all I want to do.
Awesome. Captain.
I'm gonna die.
Well, I'm just gonna keep missiling it.
It works. It works.
Mm.
That's what it's for.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
Okay. It's some of the. You can see that the rock is chipping and denting now, and it's getting there. It's getting there.
Slowly but surely, I suppose.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's you. That's you done, I suppose.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Seeing that both Leroy and Celeste both attacked the tendrils, Elizabeth is going to do the same with her rapier.
Okay. You're. Yeah.
I'm restrained, so it's with disadvantage. I've rolled 2 dice. The one dice was a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
The other dice is a soft 24.
Does hit. Roll your damage.
And my damage is a d8 plus 6, which is 7 damage total.
All right. So you managed to slice at this tendril. It's hanging on by like a sliver of skin of its flesh, but
Mhm.
it's still holding on.
And it was, I said it was 7 damage dealt.
Yep.
And when will end its turn?
All right. On the creature's turn, it's gonna try and wrap around Leroy.
Oh,
You reckless, didn't you?
yeah. To make it a normal roll.
Okay. Yeah, 19. Yeah, that'll do it. So you are restrained, and it's going to move. It's still on the wall now, but it's going to move 10 feet.
Opportunity
Yeah, it's
attack.
on the wall. Yeah, opportunity attack. Go for it.
I will get this motherfucker. Disadvantage because I'm now restrained again. Nope.
12 of miss, unfortunately. And as it's hanging over, no, it's going to end its turn there. Celeste.
Hello. Stab it again, I guess.
Stab the tentacle again. Go for it.
Stab again. Stab.
Slides off, unfortunately.
Hi.
Sorry.
okay.
Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless again against the tendril.
Well, I'll try and yank it closer to us first.
Okay, so
Yep,
strength save.
get back over here. Strength saving throw.
That is a 15.
Passes still.
Okay.
Yeah.
It thing's pretty
No.
strong. Sorry, go
I
ahead, sorry.
will... It's moving away from us, so I don't really have to fear the bites. It's all reckless.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't mean to roll with advantage. But it's still...
Yeah, it's still a 19, which misses, unfortunately. It's you swing the anchor down, but it's hard to get a purchase on it with your when you're restrained.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. All right, Captain,
Magic missile.
go for it.
Slowly
Okay.
running the spell slots.
So is everyone.
Oh my god, another 13.
Definitely take a long rest.
Okay. It is you fire out these darts, and as it collides into this thing, it starts looking a little panicked. You see its breathing start to increase.
Oh my god, I forgot! Okay, because I might as well do it now because I have the
Oh, your thing.
alien.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
I can't myself.
a wisdom save, yeah.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's a 12.
I think that fails. Hold on. Yes, my DC's 13.
Holy shit! So you fire at this thing, and it looks directly at you, Captain, and you hear it go, and it looks now terrified of you.
To like speak in the alien language and say like, oh, what do I say?
Just tell it to fuck off.
It's like you won't make it out here alive.
Just be like,
I'm just gonna say you'll make it out alive, and then yeah, just threaten it.
Okay. So it is clearly like looking at Captain in a very panicked way. That is well remembered. Well remembered. Yeah.
Probably the last chance I get.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth would like to once again try and attack the tentacles that are
Go for it.
restraining her.
Go for it.
Not so good. We've rolled a 5, which is converted into an 11, and an 8. Well, a 2, which is converted into an 8.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Again, it's hitting stone.
Mm.
It's rough.
And with that, Elizabeth is just ending the turn there.
Okay. So, on the creature's turn, it lets go of Captain.
yes.
So, Captain, you are no longer restrained. It's. Let's just look at the frightened condition real quick. It is going to use its action to dash. 10, 15, 20.
Yes. Damn.
Then,
So it's still holding me, though.
it's sort of these things it seems have long tendrils. So it's still holding on to you, but it is running away actively.
Off me.
But it is let go of Captain. So Captain, you're fine.
So,
Well, as long as Captain's alright then.
like an eldritch horror to this creature.
Hmm. Celeste, your turn.
Oh, already.
Yeah.
Up?
Go for it with disadvantage.
What is this?
That will hit.
Hey!
The tendril.
Yes.
Did it!
Roll damage. All right,
Did
you managed to slice a chunk out of this tendril.
Earth.
Uh,
For dinner.
Is that your turn? You're still restrained, unfortunately, but you have carved a chunk out of this tendril.
Good.
I'm assuming Celeste, that's your turn then. Leroy.
Leroy shall. I'm still wrapped by a tentacle, aren't I? I am.
Yes, you are.
Damn. It's out of my pull range. Yeah, I'll just recklessly hit the tentacle.
Go for it.
10.
10? No, unfortunately. It's very hard to get like a good hit on something that's like right in front of you. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I can't move, and I have no bonus action, so I Gucci.
all right, Captain, you are freed. You are, however, on the right of the edge of the bank.
That doesn't matter. I've got one magic missile left.
Yeah, go for it.
I might as well throw that bad boy. Right, okay. Let's fucking go.
8 damage.
That's 8. It's bloodied. It's oozing like this grey, stony like mucus blood now. It's moving away from you. Are you gonna use your thing again?
Wait, I don't think I can, because I can only use it once a day on creatures.
Yeah, once subject to this effect, a creature is immune to it until 24 hours pass.
Okay, but it is no longer frightened.
Well, I suppose.
Well, I mean, hey, you have movement speed if you want to use it.
If I walk through that water, I will have to. That's not going to.
It is
consequence.
about a 3-foot drop into rapidly running water.
If I walk 10 feet back, could I jump over it?
You could, yeah, you could jump over it, but then you'd have to make a save to grab onto the ledge.
You know what? I think for now, this is just fine. I'm gonna stay where I. Fuck it. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay there.
No worries. Elizabeth.
So to try and break out, I need to do a athletics or acrobatics check.
Yes, and that will be your action.
I feel like I have more chance to be able to slip out with athletics than I do slicing it with my rapier again. So
Well, that is up to you.
athletics,
All right.
nat 20.
All right. Yeah, you managed to break off from this tendril, and you are freed.
And that's 25 feet.
That is your action. Yep.
That's my movement. And that is my turn.
Okay, so it is like currently like sideways on the wall, moving away.
Yeah.
On the roper's turn, it's because it's no longer afraid. It's gonna try to tentacle captain first. Yeah, no, that will, yeah. So captain, you are tendrilled, and Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're all tendrilled again.
Okay.
It's going to move 5 foot.
Attack of opportunity.
It does as it moves down the wall and into the cavern. So the entryway.
There's a 23 hit.
Was that with disadvantage?
With disadvantage. The other roll was a nat 20.
That does hit. That does hit.
And 17, which is a 23. So damage is 5 plus 6, so 11 damage.
It is clinging on to dear life. It is, however, going to reel.
Okay.
So all of you get dragged towards it.
Mm-hmm.
And none of you are over the water, so that's fine. And it's going to make a bite attack against...
Leroy!
Yeah! I shit you not. I shit you not. I rolled random. I changed your positioning on the random roll. And it rolled you. This D6 hates you. I'm changing it. This D6 hates you.
Is this D6 going to dice jail now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. Right, okay. Leroy.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna believe this.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12
I
damage.
rolled 2 5s.
What the fuck?
Leroy goes down.
No, that's to hit.
Oh, right, okay, never mind.
That's 12 to hit.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, so it tries to
Alright.
bite you, but it bites onto the armor. The armor has armor, and you just throw it to one side.
Get out of here.
Jesus Christ. Celeste, your turn.
Stab?
Stop.
Can I stab it again?
You can stab the tendril again. You are unfortunately out of reach of the actual creature.
I'm gonna stab. Good stab.
That hits the tendril.
That was a good stab, man.
That was a very good stab.
Good stab.
You stab down, and the tendril snaps and severs. You are no longer restrained.
Hey, freedom! I run away from the No.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm very tempted to. Do you know what? I will. Yeah.
Awesome. You didn't move out of any of its reaches, so you're fine.
What?
I'm behind a wall. Does that not matter?
You will gain the benefits of half cover.
Yeah. I'm covered.
Alright, and I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yep.
Leroy,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I will recklessly hit this person.
Go for it.
I need to stop rolling with advantage. I keep thinking reckless is advantage, but it's straight roll, so it's to 12, which doesn't hit.
It's a 12. Unfortunately, it bounces off. Its rocky hide.
Then I will just stay there and be Andre.
Okay. Captain.
Oh, I am out of spell slots. So I'm gonna just fire. No, I'm gonna bloodlet this bad boy.
Okay, spend the hit point and bloodlet with disadvantage.
Well, let's just hope. I believe in the captain. Where is it?
Same.
Not ideal.
It's really hard to get a purchase on this thing. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Elizabeth.
One would like to attack the monster with their infused rapier.
Right, with disadvantage.
Yep. So one of them was a 5, which is a total of 11. The other was a 2, which is a total of 8.
Yeah, no. The rapier, you just got to thrust with the rapier and it just glances off the side of this thing.
Mhm.
Um,
And that's my turn.
okay, the creature's turn. I'll have it roll a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
It lets go of all of you
Mhm.
and runs down the stairs.
Attack of attack.
You all get attack of opportunity.
It's fucking time to turn.
And none of you are restrained anymore, so it's
Okay.
regular rolls.
If I can only do, I can't
You
do
can only do your can't do
only.
spells, you're not a warcaster.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't do spells, you're not a warcaster.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I didn't remember.
Yeah, that's okay, that's alright. Yeah, no, it again you go all try and go to hit it, but it's so slow, yet you glance off its hide.
Doesn't need to
Uh,
be fast.
No, it doesn't, and it's going to use its action to dash 10 feet. And that's its turn. It's Celeste. You see the monster running away.
Alright, I'll ask the party. Guys, are you gonna run or are you gonna fight it?
I'm gonna say this now. It did look like it was on the brink of death.
I will get that thing. I would like to sprint after it. I'm in pretty good shape.
So am I, and I want to.
On your turns, you can. Celeste, what are you doing?
Far away am I from everyone?
And try not to pass out.
Celeste, I think some heals would be useful.
I have new spells, so what's left?
Child divinity.
Maybe not. I need to do.
That's all right. Do you want me to tell you how to use that specific child divinity?
Maybe after.
Okay, no worries. Are you just gonna sit and wait then, or?
I'm doing the thing, hang on.
Okay.
I'm reading the thing there. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I'll just pass.
All right, no worries. Leroy.
Leroy will do exactly what he said he was going to do to Celeste and just sit on the floor and try not to pass out.
Okay, so you sit against the floor and you're holding all these bite wounds together, trying not to pass out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
All fun. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right, Captain.
I'll try to get it in sight. So, sure, I'll go there. And I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Go for it.
Oh no!
You go wide. It's. I'm really sorry.
And I'm slippery, slowing around.
Yeah. You've only moved so much. Would you like to move closer?
There's not really anything I can do if I move closer.
Well, if you move closer and then on its turn, if it runs away.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay. All right then. Elizabeth.
I think you bait me into dying there.
This square next to Captain, is that standable?
No.
Damn it! I'm still going to do what I was going to do, just not as effective. Cast light on myself as my action, and I'm going to move behind Captain.
Okay.
And then just pass the turn.
All right. Not a problem. I have the rope to make another wisdom save. Oh god. No, it's terrified. It's using its action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Captain, you get an attack of opportunity.
Opportunity! Let's go! I will have to roll something eventually.
You hit.
Oh my.
What?
You hit. Captain, how do you want to do this?
The moment it's like trying to run away, Captain is just gonna like leap off the stairs with like the dagger in both hands and just ram it into the eye.
Okay. So you jump and you land on this thing and you stab it directly in the eye, and it wriggles around a bit, and then it slows and it just sort of slumps to the floor.
I'm just gonna yell like, "This is for Leroy!"
Yeah.
And it is dead.
Elizabeth is going to walk up to it and attack it just in case.
You go, but you stab it. Yep.
Yep. And I roll a 20.
Don't
A soft
don't
20.
bother.
I know.
That hits anyway, but don't bother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do the Healy thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Leroy.
but Elizabeth is going to say, and that is for Yui. before going back to the party. Just letting out her anger.
Okay.
Yep, that is fair.
Alright, Celeste, what are you doing?
I wanna heal Leroy.
Okay.
Did you say I could do that with Channel Divinity?
You can.
No, I'm fairly sure the exact words you used were Child Divinity.
Alright. So you can use Channel Divinity, preserve life, or you can use your Azamar Healing Hands, but your Channel Divinity is going to do more.
Alright.
At this
Do I
point.
just click on it to use it?
You can click on it to show everyone what it is.
Oh.
Okay, so that's basic Channel Divinity. You want preserve life? Just click.
Oh, yeah.
Little, yeah. Preserve. Life. There you go.
Oh.
Okay. So as an action, so yes, you create a pool of 15 hit points, which you can distribute amongst whoever you see fit. But you have to distribute them all right now.
I give all 15 to Leroy.
Okay, Leroy, you get 15 healing back as... what does this Channel Divinity look like, Celeste? What does it look like when you channel Seren Ray's power?
Oh, it's gonna be like pink. It's gonna be a nice, bright, pastel pink color. It sparkles.
Okay, so this pink, almost radiant sunlight washes over you, Leroy, from Celeste's holy symbol, which looks like a woman reaching up to sunlight. You're healed for 15.
Woohoo!
Celeste, that is your 1 Child Divinity.
Ooh.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we should have a rest.
I need.
Oh, definitely.
Let me have a look at something real quick, and then I'll join you on that. Elizabeth is going to go to the other end and is going to see if Yui is.
Yui's long gone.
Aww.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go to Elizabeth. I'll go with her.
Yeah.
Girl squad.
Like,
Get out of here, Leroy.
So I'll drag myself up and just walk over, but give them some distance.
Yeah, Elizabeth is just going to slump down and.
If there's anything we can help you with, or you did say you could reconstruct her, but if there's any material you need, or I'm happy to contribute as much as I can.
I need. I wonder, is it possible to use the warhammer to just hammer at the rock and just chisel it away and use that?
You know what? Make me a strength check.
Hmm.
I have
That
Never
a
cast guidance on you.
Sorry. Captain?
I have a minus pick. I don't know if that might be a little more helpful than a hammer.
Yo,
Minus pick would be even better.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
okay, sure. I'll.
Sky, I'll cast guidance on you so you get a plus D4.
Okay. So it is strength and then a D4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So roll a strength check, add a d4. This will determine how much material you require.
All right. I got a D20 and a D4 up. So 5 plus 2 plus 3. So 10.
10. You get enough for probably either the trunk of the body or legs. That's about it. You're halfway short.
Hmm.
Can I have a go and like kind of like once Elizabeth is exhausted, I'll take over and do some more.
Yeah. So Elizabeth, you're there. You're striking away at the rock and
Just striking it in
couple of
anger.
rocks. Yeah, and rocks are falling, like stones are falling, and it is still this sort of, some of it's this pearlescent and like very very shiny like metal as well. Yeah, Captain, if you want to go, roll a, that's a minus pick. Actually, Elizabeth, roll again, because it's a minus pick. I'll give you advantage. Roll again.
I'll keep the 3 from the D4 though, because I assume
that's
that you
fine.
only get to roll that once.
I don't know.
Well, that is 12 plus 2 plus 3. So that is
That's not bad.
17.
It's 15. I'm gonna
17.
say you have enough for a frame. You're probably gonna need to go and get supports and other things from other places, but you've enough for a frame.
That
Sure,
creature...
we can get some
Yeah,
from
that-
the barrels and from the piles. I'm
Didn't
sure
you
there's like metal scraps in there.
In the rooms that were at the bottom of that waterfall, you mean? Or where?
Yeah, maybe, and maybe that's also a safe place to stay the night, rather than.
There was nothing in there. There was nothing in those rooms. They were completely empty.
What about that monster we just killed? Can't we harvest that as well to...
You could probably get something from it.
Yeah, let's...
Have a peek, see if we can.
Leroy, as you're sort of standing there, the light, both light sources are emitting, illuminates part of this room up ahead. You can see a stone iron door with almost like an iron gate open. Which will
Yeah.
Good.
I will just say to the party that this leads into an area.
I kick the gate.
Okay, it's already open.
Oh. Can I still
as you walk
kick
in,
it?
you can still kick it. You hurt your foot a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, as you walk in, there's initiative now. A sturdy iron door of iron plate stands open in this cavern, and inside you see a short passageway with 3 small iron doors set into the west wall. Those 2 appear to be open, but the door at the end of the hall is closed.
I kick it.
Kick the door open. Make a strength check.
I'm not good at that. Is it normal or is it still disadvantage?
This is an ability check with your exhaustion, so it will be with disadvantage.
Oh.
Clang!
No.
Door goes nowhere.
Leroy.
As you look in, make a perception check for me.
Still with disadvantage?
Yes. You're a bit tired now. Okay. There's iron door. There's something in there. You think, it's iron door. Get iron door down, Rogue.
We'll tell Leroy. Leroy, iron door? And I think there's something behind it.
I will attempt to try and I'll just try and force it open. I will be stand back, Celeste.
Yeah, come on, Leroy. Join Kick Club.
Are you doing it recklessly?
It doesn't affect checks, unfortunately.
No. So roll a strength check.
Oh, that's quite fun. But I'm not raging. So 5.
5. Yeah. Clang. Leroy, make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Finally, a good roll.
You see something glimmering next to the door. Like that's a slightly different color than the rest of the floor.
I will walk over to it.
You look at it, it's a key.
Oh.
Hey Celeste, look, there's a key.
Does it fit in the door?
I don't know.
Well, it must fit in a door.
I'll try and fit it in that door. And if it doesn't fit in that door, then it probably fits in the other door that we were trying to fit
If it doesn't fit in that door, it'll fit in another door.
Yeah.
So you pull it over to this other door. If it's in, it unlocks.
Nice.
You see in this cell is the skeletal remains of a stout humanoid in rusted plate armor.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate that is remains. Not that he's wearing plate armor.
Can we inspect the body? Can we do?
You can.
Do.
Searching the body, there's not much to search to. You see a small silk purse on its person.
What color is it?
It is a nice sort of royal purple.
Oh, I'm taking it.
It looks like it's got some. So there's stuff in it. Feels like there's some stuff in it. Some heavy like.
If I shake it, does it make the little dinkly coins
It
noise?
makes the clang clang, and there's something else in there.
Ooh, I open it.
Open it. You see 8 platinum pieces and an iron key.
Heck.
Pull out the key and I'm like, Leroy, it's gotta fit somewhere.
Ooh, yeah, it does. Maybe that fits the other door.
Maybe.
So
I also find some money. Leroy, do you want some platinum?
I mean, I will always take money.
Okay, I hand him 2 platinum. And then I'm gonna go over to Elizabeth and Captain. And I'm gonna be like, guys, I found a thing. Here you go. And I hand them 2 platinum as well.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
Elizabeth is. What are the cell area thingy like?
It was a dead man, and this is his dead man money.
Is it safe to be in there, or?
This is a dead man money.
Well, I didn't die, so I assume it's safe.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Does Elizabeth notice the purpley robe that Celeste has picked up?
It's a purse.
Oh, the purse.
That's what she's holding, yeah.
And that's a nice looking purse you got there.
No, I stole it off the dead man. It's his dead man purse with his dead man coins.
Well,
What kind of dead man was it?
yeah, that's a
Was
good
he wearing anything specific? Anything? I'm just gonna walk over.
I didn't quite get that then, Captain.
I'm gonna walk over and see where Celeste got that money from. Kind of check out what kind of dead person it is.
So you walk over, you see the first 2 cells are empty, and you walk in, you see a stout humanoid skeleton in rusted plate armor.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So there's a kind of a warrior. Carrying any
Probably got
weapons?
turned in by that.
There are no weapons on his person, or their person, I should say.
Should we stay here for the night, or should we go to the storage rooms?
I think here would be safe because we've got a nice iron door to protect us.
I suppose that's true.
That's a good point.
Captain Leroy, could you help me harvest that monster? I want to make sure we've got enough material for.
Elizabeth, why didn't you ask for my help?
Okay, checkmate there.
Actually, Celeste, I thought you could maybe prepare anything for us to go to bed, so it's a little tidier. Because I know you love to tidy things, and you always make it so cozy.
Do you love to tidy? What needs tidied?
Maybe one of the cells so we can all stay there the night. And I'm gonna like unpack my bedroll and give it to Celeste so she can like make the beds.
Why don't we take 2 people per cell?
No.
I-
Well,
Have
well, it's not been cleaned yet, Elizabeth. It needs to be sanitized for your protection.
after you've sanitized it, of course, but each of us take one of the cells. Well, 2 of us share a cell, the other 2 share the other cell.
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah, can do.
It just means we're not cramped and
Yeah, it would be very cramped with all of us in one little cell.
Be able to prepare that, Celeste?
Let's do that.
Elizabeth is going to leave her bed stuff for Celeste to sort out as well.
Yeah,
So
same.
will Leroy.
Yay.
Thank you, Celeste.
No problem.
Okay. So, with 3 people going down to harvest,
Mhm.
let me just check real quick what roll you need to make.
A roll.
You need to make a roll.
A roll type roll.
Some kind of
Yeah.
D20 roll.
Some sort of dice roll. Yeah. Make me a nature or survival check.
Can I,
Well,
I'd like to assist.
sorry.
I'd just like to assist Elizabeth.
Okay.
One of you will be harvesting, the other will be just searching. Leroy, if you want to, search, you can.
Yeah, I'll search a little bit.
So make a survival check as you search the corpse of this thing.
I'm making a nature check.
Okay, Elizabeth, make a nature check with advantage because you're being assisted by Captain.
Yep.
17 again. That's why it's not the same roll.
There we go.
22. Okay, so Leroy first. You
Yeah.
sort of look, and where you were, there was sort of this thing is sort of like in its death throes has excreted slightly.
Mhm.
In a small pile, you can see there's a small pile of things. Firstly, you see what appears to be a double-fingered ring that looks to be in the image of some sort of rolling spell scroll.
Double-fingered ring.
Yeah, like like the sling rings in Doctor Strange, how they
Yeah.
yeah, it's like that, but it's in the image of a scrolling spell scroll with lots of tiny runes on it.
Mm-hmm.
You also find 6 gemstones. A ruby worth, you think is worth about 1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
2
wow.
emeralds worth about 400 gold each. And 3 serpentines worth 60 gold apiece.
Nice.
What colour is serpentine? Just out of curiosity.
I'll look for you now.
Yeah, because if the serpentine is only 60 gold pieces each, maybe we could use those as the
Ooh,
art.
it's sort of like a it's like a turquoisey green sort of color.
Ooh.
I'll get a picture of it and I'll send it to the Discord.
So you found a ruby and then serpentines with how much gold?
So a ruby worth 1,000 gold.
Uh-huh.
2 emeralds worth 400 each, and 3 serpentines worth 60 gold apiece. And I will throw it in our chat. There we go. Something along those
Ooh.
lines, but that's it in its raw sort of state.
That looks like something that could be fashioned into eyes for Yui.
It looks like
Quite
it would
possibly,
taste nice.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. I'll actually give you a picture of what looks like sort of refined and polished as well.
Those serpentines would look so cute for it.
Mm. Like, sure,
There we go.
we're
Yeah.
that
It's
looks
like a dark wavy green.
Ooh,
like
that
a
looks
dark ocean
really
green.
that looks really nice. That does look really nice. But yeah,
And
let's
there's three of those with 60 gold apiece.
Lovely.
nice.
Elizabeth and Captain, with your check, you have obtained its hide. I'll just give you the name of the monster, because why not? One roper hide,
Mhm.
which, Elizabeth, you would be able to tell that you could craft this into some sort of hide armor that would be able to camouflage in rocky environments.
Ooh.
Rocky camo armor, maybe.
Okay.
I say serpentine looks like a pistachio ice cream.
I mean, not wrong.
Mhm.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's alright, it's fine. You get 5 of its tendrils, which act as 50 feet of rope with an AC of 20 and 10 hit points.
Get away from me!
50 feet rope, AC
With a
10,
AC 20 and
AC
10 hit
20,
points.
HP.
So it's
AC
super tough.
20?
Yep. You also get find my dice because I need to roll how much you guys get. You get one of its tooth. You get one of its teeth,
One tooth.
and you get its eye as well.
And
Are you proficient in alchemist supplies at all?
I am not.
Okay. You would know that this could probably be used for something.
Okay.
For what, you've no clue.
This eye probably has some use. The tooth.
You're not sure about that one. You probably need more.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we could probably take this tooth and get it turned into a dagger, maybe.
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
it's not that long. It's about the size of one single caltrop. If you were going to use it. As such.
We could use it for something.
Yeah. The tendrils, they're quite strong. We might be able to use this to help with Yui, and I might instead use one of them for myself instead of the rope I've got. And this hide, well, we can make some armor with it. Some hide armor.
That could be good.
It looks like it's rocky, so it should help with camouflage around here, which is useful.
You can hide around rocks.
Yes. I'm just going to really quickly see what hide armor actually gives.
Leroy, I'm going to say this. The ring has a slight hum to it.
It's a slight what?
The ring has a slight hum to it.
Hum.
Yeah, like a slight hum of energy about it.
Hmm. Do you guys know that this thing is humming?
Oh, is it? Maybe I can take a look at it.
I'll hand it over to Captain.
Captain, it's
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
yeah, it is a ring that goes around 2 fingers and looks like an encompassing sort of spell scroll with lots of runes on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what it is exactly. Doesn't it?
Make me an Arcana check.
That's a
Fancy
very
looking ring. It's a fancy looking ring.
Fancy ring.
Captain had a single fucking brain cell. Because Leroy handed it over and then the hands touched and Captain's head and the head was like, okay.
Mind if I have a little look then?
Definitely.
Yes, this is a ring. There's a scroll on it and there's runes. Very important.
Okay.
fits around 2 fingers actually. If you know, it's very important.
So Elizabeth is going to inspect the ring. I'm assuming an Arcana check as well.
You can make an Arcana check, or you can spend 10 minutes to cast Identify.
You know what? I've got a few other things I want to identify. So let me identify it.
I'm gonna say you can identify them like before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Well, we're just relaxing for a bit, and I'm just going to identify these things that I want to identify first, and then sleep time.
No worries. So you have that. Celeste,
Yep.
make me a performance check.
Non-Celeste.
Do it, Celeste.
Am I still disadvantaged?
Yeah.
Yep.
You are tired.
I don't want to be.
And unfortunately,
You're so tired, genuinely, from like everything that's happened today. You put the bed sheets down, and they're symmetrical, kind of, and you sweep up a little bit. You just go, oh, screw it, that'll do.
I'm making a bed. I'm sweeping the floor. I better snore. I don't want to go home.
But yeah, by the time you're finished sort of arranging the beds and sweeping up, everyone downstairs is finished.
Yeah. Right.
you'll be Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go sleep with the dead body.
Oh, don't sleep in that.
Why are you sleeping with the dead body? Why don't
It's
you?
my friend.
Why don't you join me tonight?
Okay. I liked Mr. Deadman. He was my friend.
I'll join you in a bit. Okay. I just need to identify a few things. Okay.
Okay.
So.
As all of you sort of get ready to go to sleep, Elizabeth, what are you identifying?
So first of all, I'm identifying that double ring.
A double ring. Okay, so you spend 10 minutes and you cast Identify, and the magic sort of surges out, and your brain is loaded with information
Mm-hmm.
that this is a ring of spell storing.
A ring of spell storing. Ooh.
It is a rare item. It requires attunement. You can cast spells into it and hold them. Actually, and it actually contains 2 spells already in it.
Oh.
It contains Mage Armor.
Hmm.
Yeah, it contains Mage Armor and we'll say Burning Hands.
Mage armor and burning hands. So.
Yeah, so that's already in there. But you can cast spells into it, and then hold those spells for us indefinitely.
Nice.
That's good.
I will copy paste the text. Actually, I can just show it to you.
I've just. Ooh, that looks nice.
That looks fancy.
That's so fancy.
No.
It can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. Ooh.
Yeah, and it already contains Mage Armor and Burning Hands already.
Hmm.
So it can store up to 3 levels more of spells.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is really cool. Do any of you guys want it?
I mean,
Celeste should have it, so in case we run out of healing spells, we can store a couple more.
extra healing spells in there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, store healing spells in it so that we get more heals later.
Yeah, also other useful things that you think we should have reserved.
I will warn you, you can't just store everything in there. You can just store... well, we can store a few cure wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's fine for now. That's
Yeah.
definitely useful.
And,
give it, Elizabeth, give it, please.
okay, and Elizabeth hands it over to Celeste, puts it on Celeste's fingers.
Put it on. Does it fit up my outfit?
Yes.
It can. That is up to you.
What does it? Do I know what it says? The runes.
They are magic runes. They are spell storing runes.
Yeah,
You would assume.
it currently has mage armor and burning hands, so...
I'll stick it in your items, and I'll say at the bottom of its description what spells it currently has on it.
If there's spells in there, I can use them.
Yes.
You can.
So if we're about to go to sleep, like now, and you can store a few cure wounds, we have a few more heals for the next day.
I mean, I can't right now, but I get what you're saying.
I'm next going to identify... let's do the gold ring that I'm wearing. Let's identify that next.
You identify the gold ring.
And while everyone's like sitting around and everyone's like talking about like trying to identify, can I talk very quietly about like pirate stories so Celeste can like fall asleep to those?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty I like that.
Yeah.
But if you're telling me stories, I won't fall asleep.
I'll tell it in like a very soft voice, and I talk to like about adventures and stuff. Make sure
No.
it's like
I'm too interested in the story to sleep.
I'm too.
I'm too hyper now. You put me in the mood for adventure.
You could even say adventurers out there.
You could. Alright, so moving things up. Yeah, so Captain, you tell soft pirate adventure stories. Elizabeth, the ring you are given,
Yeah.
is not magical.
It's just a normal ring.
Just a normal, nice looking ring.
The last thing I'm going to check is the Warhammer.
Okay, so you check the Warhammer. It is not magical.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. I'm going to take two of the gems that we harvested. The non-ruby, non-emerald one. I'm going to lay down 4 orc tusks because I still have orc tusks. I'm going to lay down the rocks we gathered, 4 of the tendrils, down to 1, the 50 foot of hempen rope that comes with my with the, what's it called? My explorer's
With your
pack.
packs,
My
yeah.
pack, yep. And leave it there to build in the morning. To be built in the morning.
Okay.
And I've just realised in my equipment list, I have thieves' tools. Because of course I've got thieves' tools.
I thought you did, but
I missed them.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just leave them there so that in the morning Yui can be rebuilt. And we have Yui version 4.
Vision
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
I will leave you to tell me what UE 4.0 looks like next session.
Yep.
But as you all bed down for the night, after a long, long day, you will get a long rest,
Yep.
Yes.
and you will level up.
Yay!
For two reasons. Firstly, you hit the prerequisite for a level up,
Nice.
and you just had a really, really hard encounter, and I feel like it's absolutely deserved.
We get a level up.
A surprise.
So we'll sort that out at some point. I know it's quite late
Yeah.
now.
Mine's just going to be ASI Strength Constitution.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go move this over now.
Mine is probably going to be getting a feat.
Well, you can figure out what that feat is at some point. I'm
Yep.
sure there's no rush for it. There's no rush for it right now.
Mhm.
But you'll get your long rests, and we're gonna end the session there.
I gained 6 hit points. Not just 6. I gained 7 in total. I go up to 31.
Oh, yeah, well,
Celeste, remove that level of exhaustion.
No.
So yeah, people can pick spells. Celeste, you can prepare one more.
Ooh.
We'll go over. Oh. Take the average.
Yeah, which is 7.
Yes. Yes. We'll do all the leveling up stuff off screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is
Average 4?
That's exactly average. Yeah.
It is average, yeah.
Mm.
Lena, can I be completely genuinely honest? I feel your pain as a sorcerer.
It's fine. I do have constitution, so it's not too bad.
No, I remember Tom. Remember Goran?
Oh,
had, like-
God.
He had like 25 health at level 4. No, wait, no. It was he had like he had about as much health as Captain does now. I think he had about 23 health at level 3.
Nasty. I've got 6 now. I think that's okay.
Mm.
Yeah. You should be fine. And you get to pick one more spell.
Will I have a look through the spell list? I'll take some time with that.
Yeah. There's no rush. But you do get one more sorcery point.
Mm-hmm.
Hoorays.
So that means that I get an additional. I'll sort out Yui's hit points and all that later as well off stream.
No worries about that. I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope. Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was genuinely worried there that might have been a TPK.
We Gucci.
Yeah. What are we going to name the session?
I had an idea.
Oh.
Mind. What was it Celeste said? Dead man money?
Dead man.
Dead man money.
That's a great idea.
That sounds like a good episode name, to be fair.
Do you think we get a copyright strike if we called it Dead Man's Chest?
I doubt it, given that.
Man's purse.
Actually,
That's
yeah, because
Dead
Dead Man's Chest is a Magic the Gathering card, and it's a Pirates of the Caribbean
I was
film.
referencing Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think Disney's going to be paying any attention to us.
Yeah, I know.
I prefer Dead Man Money, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah?
same.
Yeah, Dead Man money.
Yeah.
It's my dead man.
Right. Who-
Ooh, I get another cantrip.
Ooh.
Oh, you do? Ooh.
Let's see what that's.
Ooh. It's gonna be the best cantrip in the game. True Strike.
Yeah, that's totally how this works.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah, later starting times from now on because of Tom's brand new amazing job. And yeah, we'll see everyone next week.
See everyone next week. Bye. Have a nice time.
Bye.
And be careful of ropers. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.